Alright, what's going on, guys? It is Ghost here. Today I'm going to bring you guys a video of how to get better at Gambit, how to improve at Gambit. Now, all I ask for you is to drop a like on the video and subscribe if you are new. Share it with your friends, and let's get out here. Let's get going. So, I believe that the most important and most essential portion of Gambit is the moats, simply because you need to bank moats to win. I say never go for the big 15s, just go for 5 or 10 moats, simply because it allows you to bully the other team into submission. It allows you to swarm them with phalanxes, which can insta-kill you, and knights, which can insta-kill you. Now, they're annoying to deal with. They're easy to deal with, but they're annoying to deal with. And if you have an army of phalanxes, it's going to take, they're probably going to have to burn a super, which is what you're going to want them to do, burn some supers, in order to get through to the next round. Now, never go for those big 15s. What I mean when I say that is, never hoard moats, because if somebody invades and you're hoarding moats, you stick out like a sore thumb. They're gonna hunt you down like anything. They're gonna hunt you down, like we did to Aldrin after he murdered Cade. They're gonna want you to die. Now, there are ways you can avoid this by having 0 moats in your system, or by banking as quickly and as often as humanly possible. Now, me personally, I only tend to go for 5s and 10s. Sometimes I'll bank a 15 or here or there, but that's only because I have a challenge I need to complete. But that's besides the fact. Now, let's get that out of the way, the easiest portion of the video. Let's move on to Primevals. Primevals. They are probably, you're going to spend the most time attacking your Primeval depending on your team layout and how quickly you can get that Primeval Slayer stack up. The only way to get your Primeval Slayer stack above 1 is to kill the witches or wizards, whatever you want to call them, as they spawn. So after you kill one of them, you get Primeval Slayer 1. Then once you kill them both, you get Primeval Slayer 1. Then every one you kill after that will increase the Primeval Slayer. So the more you're trying to kill those witches, the more you are trying to increase that Primeval Slayer, the better of a chance you will have. I guarantee, I promise you'll have a much better chance. You'll enjoy Gambit so much more. Now, attack Primevals as a team. If it's towards the end of a round and you have supers and you know you can kill your Primeval with your super, and you're gonna win, and you know that the other team doesn't have supers, save your supers for the next round for ads, for dealing with people, simply because it's just easier to clear ads with a Blade Barrage than it is to clear it with a Thunderlord. And you don't have Thunderlord ammo on spawn, is what I'm trying to say. Now, let's move on to my favorite portion of Gambit, and the whole rest of the video is about invading and killing invaders. Now, when you're killing an invader, it's kind of hard if you don't know the maps to know where they spawn. So I suggest you take, I don't know, a good couple of minutes, maybe 45 minutes to an hour, playing through all of the maps, learning where the invaders will spawn in at, all of the types of locations where they may or may not spawn at, finding a great visual location for all of them so you can see where they're all at. Like on this map where I stand, let me get our Primeval over on that rock. Behind me, I know they're going to spawn in that lake, or they'll spawn right across at beach, or they'll spawn here at ruins. I have sight lines, I can see all of that. Now, you may not know how to do that. You may be like, well, how do I do that? You just have to play the game, watch where they spawn, and sometimes it's hit or miss. They could be spawning one spot the entire game and then swap up on you. Like, it's probably the most annoying portion of Gambit, is dealing with PvP, especially if you're a lower light, because light level advantage is a thing. Now, my most 100% favorite, and I mean favorite portion of Gambit, is the invading, the going through, wiping their team, getting those crisp army of ones. I can't tell you how often a smile graces my face every time I see that army of 1 medal pop up on the screen, because that means I did my job as the invader. Yeah. Now, there are a lot of weapons you can use to invade. Anything from a scout rifle to a sidearm to Queensbreaker to Sleeper. Anything you can think of, if you're good at it, if you're good with it, you can invade with it and you can get kills, then you can get an army of 1 with it. Pretty much anything. Now, personally, I like Queensbreaker because it requires 0 skill, and it's pretty much an insta-kill if I can like aim a little bit near their head, but not so much on their head that it'll miss. Like, it'll aim at like their neck area. Yeah, pretty much an insta-kill all the time, just because I'm max life. Now, when you're deciding, when you invade and you're deciding who to go after first, you might see somebody in the back of the map with 15 motes, and then you see everybody else scattered with like 5 motes here, maybe 7 motes, maybe some guy with 10. In your mind, you're saying go after the guy with 15. No, you don't want to do that. You want to be more of a thorn in their side. If you kill the 10 and the 7, you're doing much more damage than if you're just killing the 15. Because if you kill the 15 and then that, whoops, that's your 30 seconds, you're getting 10 plus 7 plus 5. That's a lot more than 15 motes. That's pretty sure that's almost an invasion portal. Yeah, it's like 22 motes right there. It's almost an invasion portal. And all he has to do is respawn, get 3 motes, and then they can come in and wipe your team. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to deal with that, and it's annoying. Now, for the last minute or so of the video, I'm going to discuss loadouts and stuff like that. Now, I use a Hunter with Blade Barrage, Shards of Galanor. I run a Taken Armaments mod so I get heavy every time I kill Taken with grenades. So I always have ammo to invade with. Now, my teams usually run stuff that'll complement my playstyle simply because I'm the invader, and if the invader's happy, the team's happy, because that means I can go in and wipe their team as many times as I want. But that's besides the point. Now, that's actually the only class loadout I can get to right now. It's been Ghost. I will see you all in the next video, which is going to be coming out tomorrow. And hopefully you all enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see you all in the very next one. Bye.